Hey guys, this is Andrew from Androinica.com, and I wanted to show you the HTC Desire HD ROM. Now, I don't have the actual phone, but it was ported to the EVO, so I can show you a little bit of what the new version of Sense is going to look like. Now, if you can load this from our site, we have a link to it, but it doesn't really load too well. It's a little piecemeal at the moment, but this is just for preview's sake. The first thing you'll notice here is that instead of the plus sign, now you got the little artist rendering, because you can personalize the way that Sense looks. You can go to scenes as you've always done. You can go to wallpapers. They got some new live wallpapers. They've also got like a rotating wallpaper. I'm gonna set that now. Live wallpaper. And when you select slideshow, it's gonna choose a new image all the time. So I'm going to change settings, and I say an album in my gallery. I'm going to select my wallpaper folder, and you'll notice as the time passes, it's going to be a new image every time. It doesn't line up perfectly, but hey, that's what you got so far. But what's really interesting about this is skin. Now you know you can apply skins now, but that's only if you hack it. These are natively built-in skins that HTC is bringing to the new version of Sense, and they look pretty damn good. You've got this silver one right here, a metal test. It takes the current version of Sense, makes it a tiny bit slimmer, but it changes the colors. It becomes silver. But what I really like is this one called Slate. When I apply this, it's more of a minimalist look at it. I really love the way it looks. As you can see on the bottom, it's more of a square. Now, it's not going to appeal to everyone, but the great thing about this is that's the whole point. It's going to appeal to somebody, and you can easily change the skin. You can change the way that Sense looks on your phone, and oh, you saw that right there, right? The flip clock is back. It's very nice. Also, there's some new widgets in here. You've got your old style people widget that you can scroll down and contact folks, but also check this one out. This is a third people widget. This shows you recent activity. So if my dad sent me a text message recently, it would be there. If he had an update on Facebook, and no, thankfully my dad is not on Facebook. Thumbs down to old people on Facebook. But if he was, it would come up right there, and it showed you your recent communication with people. There are a lot of other widgets that you can get. You suck, man. Some of these widgets you can get now on HTC. You can browse them. I'm not going to go into it. Most of these you can already get right now in your current version of Sense. I'm not going to go too far into it. But what I will go into is what's called HTC Hub. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know that HTCsense.com is going to be a place where you can back up stuff, where you can get new content. One of the contents that you're going to get is going to be from the Hub, which are called sound sets. These are like audio profiles that you can apply to your phone. So for instance, here's 8-bit, which is in a sound set that I'm going to get right now. I already have it on my phone. So when I play my ringtone, it's like I'm in video game heaven all over again. Here's my alarm. Here's my notification message. Okay, when I apply that changes all of these settings. So I don't have to individually put like an 8-bit sound as my ringtone and then a notification. It loads the whole profile, and you can do this for a lot of stuff. They've got more. Right now I'm in airplane mode, so I'm not going to download them, but they've got it for organs, for harps, for house music, for 6 strings. There's a lot of stuff you can get. Other stuff that you're going to be able to get from there are going to be scenes that you can download and skins you can download. This ROM doesn't include that many right now. More is going to come to that once HTC Sense is launched. But also they're going to have what's called connected media. This is going to be the DLNA part that's going to let you connect your computer to play music from the phone onto like a computer or a TV with DLNA enabled. Photos can be displayed, videos, etc. That's going to be a feature to look out for sure. I'm trying to see what else is new that I can show you guys. Alright, I went and got my notes so I can actually see the stuff that I noticed before. There's going to be some other stuff on here. There's cool things. When you're setting up the phone, they have this thing called transfer data. That allows you to bring over your contacts, your some other stuff. I forget what it is. It's mainly your contacts from other phones. Now it can work for HTC phones, or it can be BlackBerry for your iPhone, your LG. This is going to be really good if you're converting from something else and you want to bring over your most basic stuff, and it's done through Bluetooth, and it's really great to have. Also, you have what's called Power Saver. That's basically like settings to change your turn off your Wi-Fi when you get down to like 20%. There's other third-party apps that do that already. Honestly, they probably do it better, but hey, if you want it internally, the option is going to be there for you. Another cool thing is going to be searchable items. When you go to settings and search and click on searchable items, you'll notice that the calendar is there now. Currently in 2.1 version of Sense phones, 2.2 versions I should say, you can't do that right now, but you can now search your calendar title, descriptions, location. You can do that for Facebook, for Foursquare. There's certain apps that you can do that for. You can do that in Froyo, but not for calendar, and not for some of these other things that are internal and available in the new version of Sense. That's going to be pretty cool. And also the new Gmail's there. Something I want to show you real quick, the new keyboard. I think this might be available now, I'm not sure, but if not, you see, notice on the keyboard it says the EN, that means it's English. When I tap it, I can quickly switch to Spanish, and then I can start typing hola, ¿cómo estás? Alright, see, and now it switches locales, and when I'm done for that Spanish sentence, I can go right back to English. So you bilingual folks will enjoy that. There's a new Gmail, obviously. There's a new music app. I can't show you that on here because I lack the hardware to really take advantage of what's available in it. But I'll let you know that really quick. It supports Dolby, SRS, and if you have headphones in, there's like a little equalizer that you can play. So if I'm listening to Drake, which is hip hop, I can raise the bass. If I decide to change things around, and I go through my library and say, you know what, I want to listen to Bag Raiders, this is more electronic, I can change the equalizer settings. You will have to have headphones in for that to work though. Like I said, there's also a new launcher that you can get for people. I mean, in the launcher is a new shortcut to search for people. I think that's really unnecessary because the People app already allows you to search, but that's in there now. So if you want to load this, you can do it on your EVO or your Droid Incredible. We have the links on our website. Go to Androinica.com and you'll find the links here. It's going to be in the bottom as well, in the description part. This is Andrew from Androinica.com. As always, everything Android is available on our site.